Assalamu alaikum. I am your host Muhammad Shiraz. Once again, welcome to the program Computer Programming Concepts launched by Allama Iqbal Open University for the guidance of students. Dear students, in our earlier programs, we discussed computer program as a set of instructions given to the computer to perform a specific task. In our today's discussion, we will study what are different types of instructions. Different types of instructions are type declaration instruction, input-output instruction, arithmetic instruction, control instruction. We will also study in today's program how to design a program in programming language C. So let's start our discussion of types of instructions. Type declaration instruction. These instructions are used to declare the data type of variable. It is necessary to declare a variable before using it. The declaration of variable includes the data type such as int, float or character, and the name of variable. For example, int a is a statement that declares a variable a. Similarly, char C, this is a statement that declares another variable of type character. This is another type declaration statement that declares a variable x of type float. How to declare integer variables? Integer variables can be declared as int a, int b, int c. These statements are used to declare a single variable at a time, and each variable is of type integer. More than one variables can be declared at once as well. For example, we want to declare three variables a, b and c, so we can declare these three variables in a single line as shown. This statement declares variable a, b and c of type int. You should remember that integer variable can contain a value of integer type only. If we declare more than one variables in a single line, then variables should be separated by comma, and each instruction of the program must be terminated by semicolon. Declaration of character variable. Character variable can be declared as this statement declares a variable c of type character. This is another statement that declares a variable g of type character. We may declare more than one variables of character type in a single line as well. This statement declares three variables p, q, r of type character. You should notice that while declaring multiple variables on the same line, the names of the variables should be separated by comma, and the type declaration statement is terminated by semicolon. Character variable can contain a value of character type only. Declaration of float variables. Float variables can be declared as, this is a statement that declares a variable with the name percentage of type float. This is another statement that declares a variable average with the data type float. This is another statement that declares variable total with the name float. We may have more than one variable of the float type, and we may declare these variables in a single line as well. This statement shows that we are declaring three variables m, n and r of type float. Float variable can contain a value of float type only. Initialization of variable. Initialization of a variable means assigning first value to a variable. We can initialize a variable in its declaration. For example, this statement is declaring a variable with the name sum, data type integer, and we are also initializing the variable sum to the initial value 0. This is another statement that declares a variable with the name average of type float, and initial value assigned is 0.0. Character variable, name of the variable is gender, data type of the variable is character, and we initialize the variable to the initial value space. Initialization of variable is necessary. If we do not initialize a variable, then garbage value is assigned to the variable. What is garbage value? A value that is assigned by the computer to the uninitialized variable is called garbage value, and memory space is reserved for variable at its initialization. Memory space reserved for the variable can be accessed by using the name of variable. So this was about type declaration instruction. Now let's study arithmetic instruction. In arithmetic instruction, operands are combined by arithmetic operator. For example, this is an arithmetic instruction in which we use two variables a and c and a constant 10. In this statement, a is a variable and 10 is a constant, while this symbol plus is called operator. In this expression, a and 10 are operands, while plus symbol is operator. So in this arithmetic instruction, a and 10 is combined by the operator positive. This whole expression is called arithmetic statement or instruction. These instructions include resultant variable name, means the variable that will hold the result on the left side of the assignment operator, and variable names and constant on the right side of the assignment operator. The variables and constant on the right hand side are connected by arithmetic operators, and arithmetic operators are: this symbol is used for addition, this symbol is used for subtraction, this symbol is used for multiplication, this symbol is used for division. For example, a equals to b plus c, or x equals to 8 multiplied by 9, or z equals to g plus 5 minus h divided by 6 multiplied by 4. All these are examples of arithmetic instruction. The entire statement is called arithmetic expression. Modes of arithmetic expression. Arithmetic expression may exist in three modes: integer mode arithmetic instruction, real mode arithmetic expression, and mixed mode arithmetic expression. Now let's study about each one in detail. integer mode arithmetic instruction. In this mode of expression, all the operands are of integer data type. Operands may be variables or constant. For example, we declare three variables, int a, comma b, comma c, and then we use c equals to a plus b. This is integer mode arithmetic expression because both the operands are of integer data type. Similarly, c equals to a plus 8. This is also integer mode arithmetic expression because all the operands are of integer data type. Similarly, this is also integer mode arithmetic expression because both the operands are of integer data type. Integer mode arithmetic expression will always produce a result of integer data type. Real mode arithmetic expression. In this mode of arithmetic expression, all the operands are of real data type. For example, this is a real mode arithmetic expression is both the operands x and y are of real data type. Similarly, this is another real mode arithmetic expression is the operands are of two constants and both constants are of real data type. Real mode of expression will give result of real type. Mixed mode arithmetic expression. Mixed mode arithmetic expression is composed of both integer and float variables or constants. For example, we have an expression, we declare a variable int a, then two variables b and c of float data type. Then we use the expression c equals to a multiplied by b. In this expression, the operand a is of integer data type while operand b is of real or float data type. So this expression will be considered as a mixed mode arithmetic expression. Mixed mode arithmetic expression will produce a result of real data type. There are some rules for arithmetic expression. C allows only one variable on the left side of the assignment operator. For example, there is an arithmetic expression c equals to a plus b. This is a valid expression, while a plus b equals to c is an invalid arithmetic expression because c does not allow arithmetic expression on the left side of the assignment operator. Arithmetic operation can be performed on variable of int, float or character type. It might be clear to you people that how arithmetic operation is performed on integer and float values, but a bit confusion will be that how the arithmetic operation is performed on the variables or constants of character data type. So let's study an example. For example, we declared a variable a of type character. We initialize it to character constant capital A, and another variable b, we initialize it to character constant b, and there is another variable c of type character. Then we use the statement c equals to a plus b. This expression will add corresponding ASCII codes of A capital and B capital. That is 65 is the ASCII code for capital A and 66 is the ASCII code for capital B. So the expression c equals to a plus b will add the corresponding codes of constants a and b and thus will produce a result that will be held in the resultant variable C. Integer and float conversion. Dear students, you should remember that some type of conversions are automatically performed in language C. For example, an arithmetic operation between integer and integer always gives an integer result. Real mode arithmetic expression gives always real result, but a mixed mode arithmetic expression gives real type result. If there is any operand of integer data type, then the value of the integer variable will be automatically converted to the real data type. Operator precedence. Dear students, you should remember while writing arithmetic instructions, there is a rule for our operator precedence. Our expression may be composed of different operators at a time. It may be composed of addition, multiplication, subtraction, division and bracket. So different operators have different precedence. So let us discuss how the operator precedence is compiled in programming languages. For example, we have an expression C equals to A plus B divided by C multiplied by H. Now this expression is composed of addition, division and multiplication operation. So the rules are that bracket has the highest priority, multiplication and division lie on the same priority level. The one which comes first will be evaluated first. For example, 8 multiplied by 2 divided by 4. In this expression, both multiplication and division operations are involved. So the expression will be evaluated from left to right, and as first multiplication operator is used and then the division operator. Therefore, first the multiplication will be performed, that is 8 multiplied by 2 gives result 16, and then after the multiplication operation has been performed, the division operation will be performed and it will give ultimate result is 4. Similarly, addition and subtraction lie at the same priority level after multiplication and division operator. Operator is always evaluated from left to right in case of equal priority. This is an expression which uses both the addition and subtraction operation. This was about arithmetic instruction. Now let us discuss input instruction and output instruction. Input instructions. Input instructions are used to receive input from the user during the execution of program. For example, in C language, scanf function is used to receive input from a user during the execution of program, and this function has a general syntax as we use the word scanf in small case followed by parentheses. Within parentheses there are two parts. In the first part we specify format specifier for the variable, and format specifier is enclosed in double quotes. Different types of format specifiers are used for different types of variables. We will discuss format specifiers shortly. So the first part of the scanf is composed of the format specifier. When all the format specifiers has been specified, then there is a comma that separates both sections, and then there is a variable segment. In this portion we use the name of variable for which we want to take input, and the name of the variable should be preceded by ampersand sign. Scanf function is used to take input from user during execution of program. For example, we want to take input for integer variable a, so the statement for this variable input will be scanf, name of input function, format specifier, %d is used for integer variables and this is enclosed in double quotes, then comma and name of variable for which input is required. This instruction will ask for input of integer type from user at runtime. Output instructions. These instructions are used to generate output from the program. For example, in C language, printf function is used to display the output on the computer screen. Printf function has the following syntax. If you want to display just a message on the computer screen, then we use printf word followed by parentheses and the message enclosed in double quotes. There is another form of printf. If you want to display a variable on the computer screen, then we use this format. In this format, there are two parts of the printf. In the first part of its arguments, we specify the format specifier, and in the second part, we specify the name of variable whose value is to be displayed on the computer screen. This function is used to display message on the computer screen. For example, printf hello. The statement will display the message hello on the computer screen. Control instructions. These instructions are used to control the sequence of execution of instructions in computer program. Control instructions are of the following types: sequential, decision control, loops, and switch case. We will discuss about these types of instructions later on in detail. Dear students, it concludes our discussion of different types of instructions in computer program. We will meet with the new topic in next program, inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.